Welcome back for Tinder edition Fuse Food. I have a couple of guests here that are ready to start eating with us. Hello, boys.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Lyndsey.
You guys want to talk a little bit about what we got going on here?
We got the Korean chicken tenders from Fuse Bistro, 45 Palmer Street, Lowell, Mass. 01852. Bash and I have had them
Shout out to
many times.
Okay.
And the cheese curd cheesecake?
Yes,
No,
yes.
Yeah,
I have not had that
We're
yet.
double choosing
That's
it,
wicked
apparently.
good.
I've never had that yet. But the other desserts I've had.
These are good though.
Yeah.
You've never had these, right?
Any waitresses, bar staff you want to?
Shout out to Jackie Brown.
And Tammy and Meg.
Tammy and Meg and George.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it to me what you like about this versus anywhere else downtown.
They have a unique taste.
Mm-hmm.
They're not super like fried.
Mm-hmm.
They're fresh. They're freaking good.
Okay.
Do you like them?
I'm excited about it. Yeah, I do.
They are good.
Who doesn't love a chicken tender?
They're nice and saucy.
Well, vegetarian.
You know what? The greens good. The greens they serve are really good.
That's a cult. Like the gays or the elderly.
Are you into like a bone? Are you into a chicken wing?
Mm-hmm. Love chicken wings.
Over a tender?
I like the flavor. It's a lot more flavor because there's more fat.
I'm like a tender all the way. I can't be bothered with the bone.
I love chicken wings.
That's not what I've heard.
I love chicken wings.
I like both, but if I'm out, I eat the tenders because
Yeah.
I like eater.
If I'm at home and
If you're home alone.
and I'm eating, like shaming eating, that's fine. But then you need to like floss.
crying.
It's kind of like when you get baby back ribs.
Yeah, you don't want to eat ribs.
You don't want to like go to get baby back ribs and then go to watch a movie.
Yeah, like you don't want to get them at a wedding.
Yeah, you don't want to be like going on a date, be like, I'm gonna get the baby back ribs.
Yeah, because then they can see where your hands were.
Yeah, and then you're like, let's go on the date, and you're like, I need to shower.
Is that something that guys actually feel like? I feel like it's usually the girl thing to be like, oh, I'm just gonna like order a salad, or like I don't want something in my teeth, or like whatever. You're really thinking about.
People food shame themselves when they date.
This has a little bit of a spice at the end, huh?
Yeah, a little bit,
Okay.
but not in a bad way.
No, I'm digging it.
I don't know what the recipe is,
Great
but I
job,
like it.
Fuse.
Yeah. Shout out to Chef Scott Pelletier. It's his recipe.
Oh yeah, we've got Scott.
Scott.
Scott
It's
Pelletier.
his restaurant. We
Mhm.
forgot. It's
Okay.
very good.
It's a
So-
permanent menu item, so it's always there.
But they do a seasonal menu.
So
So
this is always on it.
yeah, and the specials are always good, and the brunch is fantastic. So
So,
And the
boys,
drinks are on point.
while we're talking about food,
Yes.
I feel like there's something that was on your calendar.
Mhm.
I know it's on my main man's calendar every year. It's a holiday for him, basically. And it's Folk Fest.
what are you
So-
talking about?
We're
Give
talking.
me the rundown.
We're,
Give me the rundown.
we're talking about you.
I know it was Tsunami 2023.
It rained Friday, Saturday. Sunday was for Folk Fest.
Oh, Folk Fest. I didn't know Folk
Was
Fest.
Sunday was like 30 degrees cooler, sunny. More people came out on
Not the
Sunday.
it's Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
More people came out on Sunday than ever. 'Cause usually it's a quieter day,
Yeah.
as you know.
Yeah.
But they had to get it in.
They had to get it
I
in
know
because
somebody that had to get it in.
I didn't go to Folk Fest on Sunday.
you should have, because it was amazing.
Not what we heard, but continue.
It was awesome. Great way to end it. But we know how important Folk Fest was to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So we figured that since you survived,
Uh-huh.
we're going to present you with an award.
I only went 2 days.
Every
That's okay.
year.
It's a certificate of achievement. that Michael Bacigalupo survived Folk Fest.
Made it
Michael-
another year.
Michael is still alive. He did not get arrested, and he still has his dignity.
Oh,
Well,
hey.
that's questionable. That's
Hey.
questionable.
Thank you, guys.
Look at him. Look at that.
Very happy of my achievement.
We would have framed it, but we didn't.
Thank
This little
you.
budget over here.
Yeah, we didn't really care that much.
I'll tell
Is
you
it the
what.
food or the frame? And I chose the food.
I'll tell you what. The year before, I was borderline. I almost didn't survive. On that Saturday, I got a little bit of the heat.
Heat exhaustion.
Yeah, and this year I didn't. Thank God, because of the rain. I had a great. I didn't actually go to as much of the actual folk festival as I wanted because of the rain. Then I was up the beach on Sunday, but I had a great. It was a great time.
It was fun. They mix it up too. Like things were in different places, and
My favorite part, though, it wasn't really the folk festival. We were making during the torrential rain. I was at the Athenian,
yeah.
and I was, everybody's just kind of standing around. So I went in and we started making boats out of like menus and cocktail sticks, and then we started taking water bottles, weighting them down a little bit, and then doing races down the side of the big stream that was by the curb.
Oh, because the water current. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
So
first
you
one
were
I made,
doing like
we were
the
betting on
sculpture thing, basically.
my own kinetic sculpture
Yeah.
race. Yeah, it was fun.
With
Look
the
at you.
Yeah.
with the draft water.
Any good food to talk about?
From the Folk Fest?
Yeah.
It's always good.
I didn't hit the food sense this year.
I did.
I'm like, that's my reason to go. Clearly, like, I'm the person that has to go off camera.
What is like
eat
the
all
one that's
tenders.
like everyone screams about? Is it the? It's not Laotian. It's
I don't know. I
the
can't-
Filipino. I think. I think that's like the
Oh wait, I did have some Filipino. That was good.
At boarding house
Michaela
park?
had it. That was
the
good.
boarding house.
Yeah.
Boarding house had like the bomb food.
I still can't
Okay.
get a pierogi to save my life.
Mary Beth said the same thing.
Yeah. It's like the hottest item there.
It's hard to get.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's Filipino and
Sold out?
the Polish one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
their line is insane.
All right. Who do we need to know?
Well,
Someone's
Miss-
got to get him on the show.
Well, Dottie Flanagan makes them. She's my 4th grade math teacher.
Oh,
She's working nice. But you can't.
the talents of a math teacher.
I want your 4th grade records. I hope she still has them.
I was a great student up till
Fifth
4th grade. 5th grade, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so Mike got his award. We had some food. Are we trying this cheesecake?
Yeah, can we just talk about something first though?
Oh,
All right.
okay, I guess.
So
I guess I'm
Lindsay's like, I didn't eat today, so you guys talk first.
continue.
what's with the side sitting?
Oh, yes, let's talk.
So we were getting
That's on
food-
the agenda.
We were getting food, right? And there's a couple in there. I assume there are a couple.
But that's what I wanted to say. I said to Scottie, I'm like, but do we know they're a couple? Because I would have no problem sitting next to Scottie, like side by side.
You're a side sitter?
No.
That's a sin.
What is
Listen,
wrong with
you
you?
guys ganged up on me last time that I thought it was wrong to date somebody that already dated like my friend. I can't, like, is this a wall here? We have to, like,
No.
you're running the next show. I'm going to be on that side. It's
I-
supposed to be Scottie and I, and now I'm feeling like
All right.
I'm
She's
the
just
triangle.
getting emotional.
I'm just saying
Emotional cancer over
side
here.
sitting's weird.
Dude, it is. I'm not.
Whether
gonna-
you're a couple or not a couple.
let me just like break it down for people who may not understand what we're talking about. Us three,
Yeah.
have an issue when someone is at dinner with another person
Yeah.
at a booth or a table and they sit next to each other and they don't face each other. That's what that means.
No.
Side sitting.
No,
And I think it's annoying.
It'd be like if
I think it's possessive.
I just can't understand why.
I think it's possessive.
Is it
Like
because
I got
my
you right
side
here.
profile is so much better? Like,
No.
it feels so awkward to turn like this.
Wouldn't you rather talk like this?
Yeah.
Than talk like this? Or
Well,
yeah, you're not even facing the
I
person.
mean, Scottie, do you remember our first show?
well, we were.
Batch had us next to each other. We were basically side. We were side sitting.
Yeah, but that's not side sitting because there's somebody across from you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you didn't want
But
to
we
be on
bu-
camera that day, remember?
Yeah.
So
but we were just bouncing around. That's fine.
No,
but
but-
if I went to dinner with, if I said,
Yeah.
Lindsay, let's go to dinner. Let's have a batch. Let's go to dinner. We're not sitting at a bar. We're sitting in a booth. Well, him and I would always sit at a bar. But
Yeah,
if we
exactly.
didn't, we would sit across from each other.
Like, why don't we sit at the bar?
But we would sit across from each other.
Yeah, it's just normal. Like I don't get it, man. Like
this
especially
is the
especially if you're in like a relationship thingy there. Like, you
And then I see them and they're like grabbing each other's legs, and I'm like, is this a possession thing?
oh maybe they get off on like
I don't know.
maybe
about
it's like
that.
food and
I don't
whatever.
know. Batch, has anyone ever sent you a picture of somebody grabbing their leg and being like, "I want out"?
I think I
Like,
might have
right?
seen that before.
Yeah.
Hey, say what you want, but
Pornhub.com.
you never have you done that before? Side sat with somebody?
Absolutely not. But I will tell you, there was two people that I have spoken to. I don't even want to like say date, but like have requested it, and I was like, absolutely not, absolutely not.
I think it's bizarre
Also,
city.
like, I went on vacation, as you guys know. That's why I was sans Folk Fest, and
That's a whole other podcast right there.
no, that's not going to hit the air. There was a lot of
That's just
things
like,
like
yeah, watch out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be-
I really, so you're like side sitting is your pet peeve. My pet peeve is, listen, if you're a
Ghosting.
couple and you go on, Scottie, you know I don't like a ghost, but that's here nor there.
Yeah.
when you go on a vacation as a couple, I get it. You want photos together, and so it becomes difficult because who's taking it? Is your
Well, it
arm like
depends if
that
you're
long
married or
enough?
not.
Are you doing like a selfie
Yeah.
stick, or is someone going to be
And
a
then you, like,
friend and do
Everywhere
it for
you're
you?
going, like
Yeah.
everywhere you're going, you're like, oh, like how do I get this great shot? So like I was away, and I was getting stopped often, so I could be like the photog, which I totally don't mind.
Yep.
But
It's
then,
5 seconds of your life.
But then
What, people asking you to take pictures?
for that,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No big deal. It's 5 seconds of your life.
they're like, oh, it's a great sunset. Can I get it like me and my husband or me and my boyfriend? Whatever. I don't have a problem with doing
How
that.
many times did that happen? That happens more than...
Oh, 15 times.
Oh, yeah, see, that's...
Oh, Batch is like, good night.
I was
Nope.
on like the last day I was on a catamaran, and these two women like were doing like a Titanic
He's like, sorry.
photo shoot, and they're like, do you mind getting our photo? And I was like, yeah, like not a problem. Then after, the question was reiterated to the same person if they could take a picture of me and the person I was with, and I was like, oh no, like this is where we stop. Like,
Yeah, because you just prefer all your pictures by yourself.
Oh.
no,
No room
you
for
guys are
anybody else.
making it. I find it tacky to be like, hey, like, do you mind taking our picture? Like, no,
I just picture you
I don't
looking
love
through
it.
after and be like, this is such a good picture of me. I just wish I could crop this other person out. So you just default to just having all your
I
pictures
feel like
by
Lyndsey
yourself.
looks at the photos after and she's like, ew, David. Ew, David. Ew, David. Ew.
Yeah, I'd say like 14 out of 15 went in the trash.
And then she'll be like, love that one.
Alexis, I'm so glad that we're going on this. I'm like so vain tonight.
You probably think this
Like,
podcast is about
do
you.
we have like a beef that I don't know about? Because the last couple shows,
What?
it's like daggers. Like, is there something in my back, Scottie? Like, he pawned me off on another dude.
All right.
What are you
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
let me break it down for you.
Pawned you off on another dude.
Let me break it down for you. You're the one who wants us to do
In this chair?
No, you are the one being like, hey guys, like let's rearrange, let's do a new one. And we're cool with it. But the chemistry happens is that we dump on you because you're such an easy target.
I'm not dumping on her.
Oh,
I was just making a joke.
It's still dumping. That's how she takes it.
I'm sorry. You're not vain. Well, you're a little vain.
But
Put
you
it
think
all
this
there.
podcast is about you.
Put it all out there.
You're the only one dating.
I know. And I'm kind of dating.
That could be.
We're not ever going to get into
Yeah,
that.
we're
not.
Like,
Your pre-comments tonight.
we'll save that
No.
for fall and like cuffing season or whatever it's coming. I don't know.
I can't even with them right now.
Scottie, while we're here, do you want to give an update?
Same as before.
That's good.
I don't know what that means. You and Aries are still hanging out?
Yep.
Okay.
Things.
And does he know that you spoke about him on the show?
He watched it.
What do you think?
Oh.
He watched it.
And what did he have
I
to
told
say?
Lyndsey that he watched it, and when I was talking about like that whole other mutual friend dating thing, he
You
just
got a
said
plot.
it wasn't really like a relationship. We were just hanging out. So I misspoke. But
Okay.
otherwise, he was fine with it, and he goes, "I'm not mad about
So what,
it."
you had a fight?
No fight.
Did you have the makeup sex?
It was fine. It was just a confirmation of
Okay.
of an omission.
Okay, but do you think that maybe he said that because he knows that it would have been wrong to be like dating friend to friend?
No, I mean
Okay.
he did it.
By the way, I got a lot of support on your end
Thank you.
that the dating friend to friend thing is a thing.
Okay, was it females?
Yes.
It's gender related.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was red.
Yeah.
It's hard
she
being the
read-
voice of all the
Red
females
read
here.
him.
No, it wasn't
But
red.
you're welcome.
It wasn't.
No, I went outside.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was somebody else. Somebody else. I
But like, I'm
respect.
sorry, but like,
She
where do you
feel-
guys think the whole thing like girl code comes in?
What do you think bro code comes in?
Exactly. So I'm not
It's just
clear.
just
Why
different.
was your bro code broken?
I don't think it was.
I can't have this food in front of me. I'm gonna keep eating.
Go
All right,
ahead.
throw it in the trash then.
Don't throw it in the trash.
Oh no, I'll just eat it after. In solitude.
She's like,
You
put it in the
can't-
other room.
you can eat alone.
I was gonna say Mike knows me better than anyone. Mike, do I ever eat anything
No, you don't.
alone?
Not alone.
The first, you're like, oh, Mike and I eat at the bar. I'm like, the first question I say when Mike's like, are we meeting out? I'm like, okay, are we eating? That's what I plan to
I
do.
think food is the most important thing. Then beverages.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if I want to, like,
beverages first.
get
Yeah,
my drink
beverages.
on, then I'm not gonna, like, really eat, and then I'll just drink, like,
Well, you got to eat before you drink. That's
one drink.
absolutely necessary.
And Michael and I reverse that. But we're professionals.
Okay, so any more on the pet peeves?
No, that was just, well, there's a lot of pet peeves, but that was just one I just saw right now.
Girls with side boob.
Because you're evil, pure evil. It's game night. It's game night. Welcome back to game night.
Yeah.
Game night, huh? All right, let's go.
Last game night, do you remember what we did, Batch?
Yeah,
What did we do?
something with dice or something.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
We did a dice game, but then you and Danielle and Keith and I did a matching game. That got a lot of action.
Was that before or after the dice game?
I'm not sure.
That was good though.
Okay.
All right, so what's this one?
We're down for whatever.
Never have I ever.
Okay.
So there are specific rules to this game, but Scottie and I have decided that we are going to disregard those.
We're gonna dumb it down a little bit.
You are just going to pick a card
For
out
me?
of here. Not mentioning any names, we're dumbing it down for. You're going to pick a card here. If you've done it, then you're going to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Super easy.
I'll go first. Uninvited someone to a party.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
I've done it.
Virgos have manners.
I don't do that.
Cancers don't want to hurt people's feelings.
It's usually for somebody else.
That
though.
just don't give an F.
Well, no, I can't. It's just, what are you going to do? Somebody tells you, hey, invite. Oh, all right.
Uninvite them?
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Don't
what's the
invite them to
reason for
start.
Uninviting them.
Well,
Just get the clearance and then do it.
what are you going to do? Shit happens.
I mean, block them and never talk to them again.
Oh, all right.
Ghost them.
Seen a ghost.
I have not.
I've not. And I hope I don't. Like that.
Oh, you've seen a few ghosts again, haven't you?
Yeah, she loves ghosts.
I feel like
I
you
thought
should-
those were zombies. I thought we talked about
dating
that.
ghosts.
You're all gonna raise your glass to this. Pretended to be turned on while having phone sex.
No, I was turned on. I didn't have. Why was I pretending? Why were you guys pretending
I was watching a game.
while you're sexting?
Hmm.
Oh no. I mean, the thing is, I
Meaning
live
like
a
when you
virtual life.
when you just fake it one time.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, I faked it, but just like not texting. I'm all
No,
about the virtual game.
On the phone.
On the phone.
Yeah, no.
Just being like, yeah, baby. And you're just like faking it, being like, oh, are you done yet?
Oh, I'm not on a phone call. Who's on the phones? 2023.
You're talking about you do everything on your FaceTime.
Yeah, no. I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm
take a
into a
sip.
FaceTime.
Yeah, take a sip.
You know that. The turn on.
That's why I refuse to do
She's
it.
gonna take a sip.
No, I
Oh, she definitely has to take a sip.
She does, but she
pretended to be turned on while having phone sex. No, I am into the phone sex virtual, and I pretended while actually been having sex.
Okay.
But that's not the
well,
question.
you
All
can
right.
take a sip later.
Had to retrieve something out of shit. No, haven't.
I don't even know what that means.
Like,
So, like when your phone falls in the toilet when there's a deuce in it.
Oh no!
I was
no.
waiting for you to say something on the streets of Lowell.
No.
That's what.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
I have. Oh, you have.
no.
No, I'm actually just thirsty.
I'd move.
No, I forgot what I was doing.
I'd move.
I was taking a sip.
Well, if your phone fell in the toilet
I'd move.
and there was a deuce in there, would you
I'd move.
My phone has fallen in the toilet.
put anything in the toilet?
Or just clean water.
Just toilet water. It was like before, like I like had it in my back
Before she had
pocket.
diarrhea one day.
Batch knows about my shitting habits. Okay.
Once a month.
No, it was in the back of my pocket, and I pulled my pants down to go to the bathroom, and like it slipped out. I didn't go to the bathroom yet.
But you went in after it.
Yeah, I grabbed my phone.
Yeah. And
But there was no shit in the toilet.
if there was, though, would you?
You have to.
You have to.
You can't flush without it.
That's why I never bring the. I
I
don't.
mean, how messy is your shit in the toilet?
Depends on what I've been doing the day before.
I don't put it in my back pocket. I leave it on the counter.
If it's after a folk festival, I'm getting a new phone. All right, next question.
I'm dead.
Grown drugs in my backyard or in my house? No, I've never done that.
No.
All right.
I'm really sober on this.
Correct that White Claw girl. Had an orgasm while driving. I think I might have. I'll just drink to it because I think I might have. But a long time ago.
While you were driving?
Yeah, Roadhead.
Yeah, Roadhead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately,
Different for a guy than for a girl.
unfortunately, some of us run the giving and some of us run the receiving.
Well, you can still do it. You can go the other way.
Yeah.
No, hasn't happened for me.
It's fun.
In the car, not driving. Hooked up with a bartender for free drinks.
Oh, you.
For the free
Honey,
drinks.
you better chug that drink.
Not for the free drinks.
I have not either.
No, because he was like 25.
That's a good night for you, though.
I know, it was last
I know.
week.
You got an award.
It was last week.
Yeah, I know. Actually,
Uh,
he's the second bartender.
been woken up with oral sex.
Probably have. I'm not sure, but I'm going to say
No,
yes.
not receiving. I guess I'm not with givers. Change that.
Scotty?
Been drunk at church. No, I have not. Michael?
Like, honestly, I think that I have to put I have to start putting a scoreboard up there because, like, I feel like I'm not getting, like, a legit interest for my initial.
Next time, turn the camera. It's had blank screen there for a little while. You guys never got
you're
drunk
on, you're on half of it, so.
You never got drunk at church?
No, I don't go to church.
We used to drink beers before midnight mass.
Okay, well, that.
We.
Me and the boys back in high school.
What is this, like, Greece? Like, you and.
No, like me.
Grease
Yeah.
lightning. Oh, grease lightning.
We'd walk down.
With your leather jackets?
Yeah.
And they'd be like,
We'd walk down. We'd have beers on the way. We'd go into
Did
church.
you get the 40? We're going into church.
We might have had 40s.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah. It's the only way to get through church. And then,
Papa Batch would wake him up in the morning and be like, open your present. And he's like, I got a hangover.
I know, like
Read
before.
Hail Mary.
What, you never had a few drinks before you went to a funeral?
Well, yes, but as an adult, not as a kid.
I can't have a few drinks and go anywhere. It's one.
I guess I'm alone.
Well,
Okay.
I guess
You're alone?
Yeah.
No, I'm with you.
All right, I'm starting the scorecard. Giving someone a drug without them knowing.
No.
Oh, rapey.
Lyndsey, you're gonna get canceled.
How do you know, like, what kind of drug it was? Maybe it was just, like, medication.
It's not like ibuprofen.
All right, next.
All right.
That was kind
That's
Stop
rapey.
with it.
What's that stuff called?
of roofies.
Yeah. Called in sick to avoid experiencing FOMO. Oh, yeah, of course. FOMO. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I banged out so many times.
That's like a lot.
I'm sorry, Max, but I'm just going to have to keep getting up.
You're fine. Dump someone. Duh.
Oh my God, you guys.
Lyndsey, put 2 on yours.
No, I don't dump people.
Put 3 on yours. You deserve that. He had a weird chest hand pattern, and she's like, I'm
Stop
out.
it.
Yeah.
I did not. Is it my turn?
He said the wrong way.
By the way, next time hit camera 5.
Can you stop being so bossy? Burn myself with an at-home waxing kit.
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't be bothered.
No.
Accidentally been the first person to tell a kid Santa Claus wasn't real. It was me.
I've
You
never
did do that?
I never did that.
He's a jerk, though.
Had to call someone to bail me out of jail. Nope. I've never been to jail.
Oh,
Oh,
MG.
Michael.
Interestingly enough, I asked somebody this question right before here. I was like, if I called you and I was in jail,
Would you bail me out?
yes.
I have a few people.
I think it's a very
I have a few people who I would call who would do it.
legit question to ask someone if you're gonna like start dating somebody.
I would assume they would. I've bailed I had to pick up one of my.
My only problem.
I would bail out a lot of people.
I have bailed out an ex-girlfriend. I had to get her out of. She pulled like she blew like a 2 point something.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do you think the couple let me FaceTime?
No.
Like I can call somebody if I FaceTime.
No.
But here's the
You're
thing, though.
obsessed with FaceTime.
But if you have the person that you call, that you have to make sure that they haven't been drinking because they can get when they get to the station, they'll get in trouble.
This is an amazing
Makes
card for
sense.
tonight.
All right, go ahead. It's Kismet.
Had a sexual dream involving someone here.
Nope. She's gonna go cut herself.
She's like, "What? They haven't?
She's gonna go cut
Gosh.
herself.
What's the matter with them? I have to. We gotta wet this shirt." Stolen someone's.
It's gonna be like Peter Griffin when he's like, "You're ugly."
Stolen
The
someone's.
hate tonight. I'm like really catching it.
Oh, come on. Stolen somebody's holiday decorations off the lawn. Of course, everybody's done that.
I've never
No,
done.
I haven't done that. Who does that?
No.
Sorry.
Children. Can you go put your...
I'm so horrified right now,
Oh,
but I'm
perfect.
going to drink to this.
Is it as horrifying as me eating all that food when we
Nope.
get off air? Okay.
Bend over in front of a mirror and look to my own asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
I've done that.
Yep. Mine also involved a FaceTime, though.
Yeah, double drink to that.
Thanks, Jackie. Snorted something off someone's ass.
No.
I don't think so.
No, I took a shot, not snorted.
That's like doing a line off someone's butt crack.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I don't snort.
It's not
drugs.
Wolf of Wall Street, you know what I mean?
Made out with 3 or more people in one night.
Probably.
Oh, you
I don't know.
How?
I don't think so, but I'm just
Oh
gonna drink to
my
it.
gosh!
I
don't
don't think so, but I'll just drink to it just in case.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll do a little sip.
2 definitely. 3 though. I don't know about 3.
I'm sure, like the room.
I don't have
Yes,
game like
but
that. I don't have game like that. I'm kind of like a loser like that.
He's all.
Had sex at work. No, I didn't. I have not. Oh, look at Michael.
Oh.
Oh, HR.
Dude, no, they did.
Okay.
Right, Linz.
Let's see. Oh my god, this is like so me anyways. It's so lame. Lost my cell phone more than twice in one weekend. Like, talk about twice in like 10 minutes.
I don't lose my phone a lot.
No.
Good.
Ben pulled over while on a date. Yep.
What?
I haven't been.
What's the story behind that?
Nothing. Just driving. We got pulled over. No story.
For what?
Probably because he was swerving because of the roadhead.
There was. She'd had.
When he was orgasming.
She had too much to
And he
drink.
was like, "Whoa!"
She had too much to drink, and she had her feet out the window. I couldn't get her to get her feet back into the window, and we got pulled over. And the guy asked if everything was all right. I said she's had a little bit too much to drink, and he said, "Yeah, I can see that." You know,
Because her feet are up.
he's like, "Just get her home," and I'm like, "All right, yeah, that's all."
What town were you in?
Manchester, New Hampshire.
I find that so odd. A cop pulling someone over because their feet are out the window?
Probably thought she was getting, something bad was happening. Looks like an abduction, probably.
Roofies?
Yeah, I don't know.
SOS. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Sent a nude photo to the wrong person. No, and thank God.
No, I've never sent a nude photo to anybody.
No, and thank God.
I just want.
Oh.
I'm not going to like call anyone out, but the person that was supposed to be here tonight, this like did happen. And I was gobsmacked when he told me that he sent a nude and it went to somebody and it wasn't supposed to.
I love this.
I would die.
That's gonna be pretty hard to do, though. Send
No,
to the
like
right
you
person.
you queue it up, right?
You
And
hit
then-
like a letter, it
And then
populates, and-
like say there's like 5 person with the same
Oh, okay,
name,
yeah.
and like you just choose the wrong one and go boom, and you go uh-oh, because you can't undo it.
Okay, but I will
You can't
say,
undo it.
no, on the iPhone you can now. They have a delete and an edit feature
How fast do you have?
until
they
the
read
other
it.
person reads it.
Yeah, but we're talking with Mr. Android over here.
It's like when you wake up at 12:30 a.m. and you have a bunch of messages that's like, this has been unsent. This has been unsent. You're like, ooh.
Bad night.
Appeared as an extra on a movie or TV set.
No.
No.
You have?
Put another. Mike, you're not putting your numbers up
That's
there.
all right. I'm way
He
ahead.
doesn't give a crap.
I like to know where we're at here.
I've got I've got a bunch of. I was in. It's a terrible movie, but it was a movie. It was the after the Boston Garden had closed. They filmed that terrible movie Celtic Pride in it with Dan Aykroyd and somebody else. Terrible, terrible movie, and I
Okay.
was an extra in it.
I thought you were gonna say it was that movie with that comedian that was at Burlington Mall.
Mall Cop.
Mall Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say the one they filmed in Lowell, the guy that was funny or whatever. And it was like an awful.
The Invention of Lying.
The Invention of Lying. It was an awful movie, but they filmed it all over
I
Lowell.
thought that was a pretty good movie. It had some funny.
No, it was awful.
I liked it.
I really was hoping.
But they like I saw so many things that I was like, I know where that.
I
is.
was really hoping that you were gonna say The Fighter because like I really needed to get that new black captain hat with the white rope that we saw on Friday.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I can get that for you.
Was it Eklund Apparel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He designs all that stuff by
Plug in
himself.
that.
He just wants to sleep with Mark Wahlberg.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
too short.
No, Sean.
Don't you know me, Scotty?
Dude, so he designed all that stuff. He designs it himself.
And like
Well, Sean does it.
Yeah, Sean
Yeah,
designed.
Sean.
I can't get
No,
after
he
Mark
had it.
Wahlberg because I always think of him.
And Boogie Nights.
No, what was the movie where he on like the roller coaster with the girl?
Here.
Here. That's what I always. So no, he's so not attractive to me.
He's
Okay, that's
Dirk
not
Diggler.
real. It's
Okay,
fiction.
But you know what's real? Is his height.
How tall is Mark Wahlberg?
I will
Like
look it up
5'6"?
right now.
No.
He's
He's
wicked short.
short.
Really?
Yeah, like Lee looks down on him.
No.
Yes.
I thought he was like 5'8", 5'9".
I'm gonna go like 5'7", maybe.
I'm gonna say 5'8",
5'7".
5'9". Google it.
Okay, I am.
I think he wears lifts to the shoes. He wears platform shoes.
Um.
And do not lie.
Okay.
You show proof.
Holden 5'8". So that
Oh.
means he's like 5'7".
Like Sonny's. It's
5'6".
not too bad.
So he's 5'8", so she's like, oh, he's like 5'2".
No, a 5'8" is a lie.
He might
Even the
be.
guy-
So
I'm
I sent
dating
I sent my friend Erica today a TikTok of this guy that was 6'6" at the grocery store.
Yeah, I love it.
And she was like, I go, your next husband. She goes, from your mouth to God's ears.
Yeah. There was a guy in high school. The only reason why I like thought he was so good looking. I mean, you could have like a really like torn up face if he was 6'6".
Girls are obsessed with height.
I will tell you, it's a really funny story. The first time this has happened to me.
And guys would be like, if the girl's like tall, middle, short, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't care about the height.
Yeah.
I've dated tall girls, short girls, middle girls. Not
But
super-
straight girls are obsessed with guys who are tall.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Like,
Look
it's
at
number
that.
one. Like, he's taller than me. And I'm like,
I can
here
wear
we go.
heels.
That's why I wear heels and I don't feel short.
Yeah, we're vain. What do you want?
I don't think you're vain at all.
I do.
I would never make a comment like that.
I would.
Oh, drank too much at the airport bar, passed out at the gate, and missed my flight.
I have not done that, but I'm surprised I haven't.
I haven't.
It should read drank too much at the airport bar,
Started.
swiped on Bumble, and my flight.
There you go. I can see that happening.
Which country are we in?
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Larry.
Are you
Oh.
fucking? Are you kidding me? Taking a selfie with a corpse.
No.
If you put no, Michael, he's tempted.
Michael Edward, you do not.
I have
do
not
that.
taken a selfie with a corpse.
Ew, okay, that's sick.
No, that's disturbing.
That's a definite ooh, David.
Ew, David. Get something for free and then pretended like I bought it and gave it to someone else as a gift. I think I've done that. I think I've done that. Yeah.
I mean,
Who has? Who hasn't?
is that like that's just regifting,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah.
Hashtag no big deal.
No big deal for you. You're regifting boyfriends left and right over there.
Yeah, apparently,
Oh.
right? Oh, shade.
Failed a drug test.
No.
The breathalyzer count? All right, good.
Hard pass.
Gone to a psychic. Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Have I? I think I have. I'm into all that. I love astrology.
I know. Remember when we
Stop.
aligned?
Stop.
Remember when we were a cute couple?
Well, there is a difference between astrology and a psychic.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just
What
want-
about somebody that sees dead people on medium?
I want to go see Teresa Caputo so bad.
Was it the one on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
We'll talk about it offline.
It's
Participated in BDSM. No, I have not. Sorry, I'm vanilla.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Bondage and all that?
Yeah, I have. I'm too white.
like, I'm sorry. I'm like so childish with that. Like when I start seeing like those dating apps that like have like the crazy stuff and they're like not vanilla, but I'm like, yeah, no.
Girl, imagine how LOL it would be if he got with a girl who was into BDSM and she came out with a leather thing and she's like beating him.
Try anything once.
I feel like he'd be into it.
I think he'd be into it if
Side note, I've never used an LOL.
he would be into it if she was younger and hot.
Here's my age bracket.
If she was younger and hot and was like, Michael.
No, dude, she doesn't have to be hot.
I'll tell your story offline.
She doesn't have to be hot.
Yeah, she's got to
Go
be
ahead.
kind of hot. It's Mike.
No, like, okay, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, offline.
Had someone of the same sex hit on me.
Oh, who hasn't?
I don't think I have.
And you hang out at Fuse? Joke's on you.
Well, I mean, just maybe. Well, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
So today I was FaceTiming, and the person
No. No.
You like FaceTime?
the person I was talking to was like, "Oh, it was so weird. My guy friend called me the other day, but like I was like, dude, why are you calling me?" And I was like, "You didn't pick up?" And he's like, "No. Why would a dude call another dude on the phone?
Because you can't text. You're in the car.
Do you talk on the phone to other guys?"
Yeah, if I can't text them. Or if it's going to be like a...
Or if it's a work call, or...
Yeah, if it's going to take too long to text it.
Or it's like my dad calling me, I'm going to answer it.
Yeah, I talk on the phone.
Not a lot, but sometimes.
Okay.
I like my sister, I talk to her on the phone. My dad, I do. And then if I'm in the car, usually it's easier to call.
Like, are you gonna call Han on the phone?
If I'm in the car, if it was easier, but not generally, no.
You would just text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he'll call his dad and be like, why do you hate me? Why am I disappointed?
Why was I born?
Yeah.
How did you hear the last conversation? But I have but I have friends I talk to. But when I call certain people, like,
Do you want another drink, Mike?
no, I'm good. If I call Danielle, I'm like, nobody died. I'm just calling because I'm in the car. Like that's how we start every phone call. If it's a phone call, nobody died. I'm just calling because of this, and this.
You don't face.
Oh, you started off your
yeah,
conversations wicked Irish.
Well, no, because if you call somebody that you don't usually call, it's because somebody died.
But you start,
Dad.
you guys start off wicked Irish. Be like, nah, no one's dead.
No one's dead.
Have you laughed so hard you peed yourself?
No, it's a girl thing.
No.
We don't really laugh that much.
Yeah, you usually cry.
No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
You're normally crying.
I'm totally joking.
You're normally crying.
Oh, you're reminding me of when somebody was like, "Am I ever going to see you again?" And I was like, "Why would you want to?" Like, chased after the person who mugged me. I'm like, only if they ghosted me first.
Only if they're 6'6". Do you want don't leave my wallet, take me instead.
6'6", and he's like,
Here's my address. I'll meet you there.
has tattoos and a big.
I'm not like
No.
the tattoos are
That one
like
doesn't
not
work.
really a thing.
I love men with tattoos.
Played with somebody else's sex toy.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
that's a sanitation issue.
Yeah, it seems.
No.
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 All right, go ahead.
No. Scott does not support that. Been caught enhancing my resume? No.
No.
I've had like 2 jobs in my life, please. 3 jobs.
Okay,
I'm a
let's
long
look for-
termer.
I wasn't sure where the enhancing was going on that one.
Turned down sex because I thought I smelled.
I might have done that. Like you feel a little like
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I can see that.
I'm gonna tell you
like
right
like
now.
a little like BO
I can see that
action,
happen. I'd
you
be
know?
like,
There, Virgos, you gotta take like 3 showers a day. Not
Yeah.
because you smell, because you're like,
Self-conscious.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna sip to that. Not chug, but I'll baby sip to that.
That sip was not for that.
No, the sip was just to have a drink.
broken into someone's house.
Oh, Michael.
Michael, what's the story behind this?
Which one?
Apparently, we need to know he's getting arrested for breaking.
We need to like get
houses.
his dad's digits and just like dial him in.
Oh, he doesn't know anything.
I think honestly, we just need to get like his rap sheet.
There's
Nothing on it.
there's no rap
all
sheet.
Clean.
He did it all
Why
on
are
the
we breaking into
DL.
people's houses?
So one of them was a friend of mine he had a meeting with. He had to go meet with.
This is when you lie.
No, he had to go meet with a
friend.
nun at St. Michael's because his brother had gotten into trouble. So he had to take the meeting for some reason for his mother. But he had mud on his hands because we'd gotten some drinks or whatever on our way home from Lehigh. And that they were like, I don't remember why he had the mud on his hands. So our friend's house was up the street.
On Dateline later? Like, what?
No, so we're like, we should just break in there and then he'll wash his hands. And we were all there. So we all broke in.
You broke in so some guy could wash his hands?
Well, it was a friend of ours' house. He wasn't with us, so we just sent somebody through the roof.
I don't know, Scottie. This is really feeling a
And then
little.
there was another time. There was a we
Is it
knew that
church?
I'm like, can I get the
Mud,
key for the
There's hand
bathroom?
washing.
there was a family that we that we knew they were away, and we were all out drinking. We all told our parents we were sleeping here. They were sleeping like that whole thing. So we needed a place to stay. So we just broke into their house and slept in the basement.
Would they even care if you stay there?
The parents would, yeah. But we knew it was open. We knew
Scottie, have you ever breaking and entering?
No.
we wouldn't do it to somebody we didn't know. That'd be mean.
No. I mean, I've forced my way in if like I got locked out, but not
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a
a
time.
lockout. Yeah, that's different, but not
Oh,
like
it's your own house.
Yeah.
or
yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
I need to get to, and I'm like, crap, I don't have a key.
I don't have a... Imagine having children with a particular celebrity. No, I mean I've imagined
Yes, I have.
children.
Not chill. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
like.
no. I don't like kids. I don't like kids. Kids don't like me.
All right,
We're done.
I'm getting out with this. What's that? What else are we doing?
Been skinny dipping.
Yes.
Who hasn't?
Scottie has a couple of questions.
I just
Yes.
ran out of drink. That's why it's
Yeah.
stop.
So
I can't drink that stuff.
Oh, too girly for you.
No, it's just. Well, give me one. I'll try it.
just a splash.
I don't know if I've ever had a white clam.
White claw.
Like, you know the rule with clams.
The rule of clams.
Give him a splash. Give me a splash.
That's good. That's good. Let me try this.
Just get me through like the next like 5 minutes.
Oh God, that's terrible.
It is?
What's this thing made out of? What is this crap? Is it even? I just thought it was soda water.
White girl's tears.
Passion fruit.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. All right. So I have 3 quick questions, and then we're gonna end it.
Tastes like
Okay.
Zima.
Zima?
Yeah.
You're really dating yourself right now.
I'm 51. I remember Zima.
All right. So I created a quick little cutesy game called How Important. How
Okay.
important is it to you?
You're both very important to me.
Not the answer.
If you had to save one person in this room, who would it be?
You better save her and don't save me. I can hang on.
What do you mean save?
This is a burning building. You can only
Save
save
her.
one of us.
Just save her. It's just easier for you.
Am I in the building burning?
Yep.
Am I
Yeah.
in
We're trapped in this room, and you can save one person.
Just save her. It's easier.
Oh. Well, I've known Scottie longer. He can do my taxes.
He just wants to fucking cut it too.
I would save
You
you.
know what he just wants? He wants me to call him tomorrow. It's a sick game that he plays like all the other guys.
Oh no, I'll just ignore you. That'll work even better. I would save you first because if I grabbed you first, you're a lot lighter. I'd get you out, and I could try to save Scottie after.
I think you should probably pick Scottie and I up. I think we're equal.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm 165 pounds.
Yeah, you're like 98.
No.
You eat like once every 6 weeks.
You just saw me. It's on video.
Yeah. All right. What are your questions?
All right. So I created a cute little 3-question game. We'll end it
Let's
with
get
this.
sentimental.
A little sentimental. How important? So you guys vote. How important is it to you that your friends accept and like your significant other? Is it very important, moderately, or not important?
Very important.
I mean, we knew what he was gonna say, right?
Yeah.
For me, it has been.
Your friends, not your family, your friends. Like, how important to you is that?
I would say in the past it hasn't been that important.
Yeah.
And most recently, it's very important. I don't think that I have ever been with somebody that my friends are down with.
Okay.
So now I'm realizing it like made me feel like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and like I don't want to do that anymore. Like I need somebody that like my friends are
Can jump in with.
yeah, that they're like, oh, you know,
I agree.
he's a good match, or like not even like that they're all have to like hang out with and be like a mesh, but just like that they're like cheerleading that person on. Because you know, like my friends usually just say I date like that ugly.
I agree. Like, I think it's important. It's something important to me. That's why I ask these questions. So so let's say this for the how important game. How important is it for you that your family accepts the significant other? I have a less of it. Like mine is a little more less than my friends. My friends mean more than my family, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
I will say that I probably cared more
Are you more
earlier,
Yeah.
but I will say it has been something that like if I start talking to somebody and it's like I'm actually talking to them more than one date, I start saying like, how are they going to be around my like family? Like, is my family going to be like, what are you doing here? Like, Lynn's bad choice. I think about it, but it's like it's like not end game. It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, my family. I haven't really dated anybody long enough for my family to meet them. But when
Because Spoke Fest gets in the way. Yeah, I know.
But when I have, they're always they're always outwardly supportive, and then I find out after we broke up that they hated them. So.
Oh, so they lie to you about it?
Yeah. So I don't really. My friends don't lie to me.
I mean, I get that.
It's just my dad and my sister. Everybody else is dead, anyways. Well, my cousins, but my cousins,
Yeah, but like the thing is,
my
like,
cousins would tell me.
if you do like you're like kind of a jerk, and if you don't, and then you say it after, like you're kind of a jerk. Like I feel like it's like a no-win situation.
Someone just needs to be upfront.
Well, yeah, but they know I'm not going to listen though.
Exactly. So they're like, it's wasted. Not even there's.
Oh, so they just blow smoke up your butt.
I think they're probably just like say nothing.
Yeah, they just
ignore you.
Yeah.
They just go with it. They're like, okay, yeah.
Okay.
But the friends will let me know.
I mean, I tell my friends what I think. Like, hey, they're cool. Hey, red
As
flag.
Michael's friend, I'll be accepting of anybody. If there's anyone who wants to drop off an application tonight, Scottie and I will be here.
Oh, we will review them, and we will accept.
I actually think we're going to start giving a sign-on bonus.
If you
are going to sign on, we will
with Michael
give you a bonus.
Bacigalupo,
We're funding it. Yeah,
we will fund it.
Yes,
and we will give you a free cookie from Little Delights.
I mean,
or a cheesecake, curd cheesecake
from Fuse Beach Show.
I'll go all in.
She'll
I'll wait for the spring roll edition.
Oh, she wants the spring rolls.
Yeah. Spring roll. Okay.
We brought that up before, and she got a little.
These guys are good though. I love the Fuse.
We gotta love the Fuse. I love the Fuse.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so my last one, and then we can end it. How important is it to you that your significant other is financially sound?
So this is interesting.
This is a very good conversation.
When I was younger, I could care less. And
to me now, it's very important.
Now it's very important.
What about you?
I would say no, because I'm like that sappy person that's like, oh, like I would be with someone if they were in a cardboard box. I will say
plenty of candidates around here.
Oh, honey, 01852, they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, you can see her and Marvin together.
I will say that most recently, it's not about like the financial like security, like I need it, but there is a luxury.
I know you can get by and pay your own way and pay your own bills.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But there is like recently there's a luxury about having somebody that like is, you know, more than financially stable. Like the other day when I was like, oh, I don't want to like come home and mow my lawn, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna send over my landscaper. Like there's things about that I'm like, you know what?
But you don't have a landscaper, you're Portuguese.
Yeah,
Isn't your dad doing it?
I'm the landscaper.
Your dad was a landscaper.
Isn't your dad doing it?
No. My dad lives in Maine.
Oh, they're there full time?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
He doesn't have Zay or Manuel come down and do it for you?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He expects me to date somebody that will do it. No, I mow my own lawn. Mike knows this. I have a ride-on lawnmower. I mow my own lawn.
Did she really ride on her own? Did she really do it by herself?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
I've
a
seen-
video.
I've seen-
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've
it's
seen
legit.
pictures.
She's
Oh,
not
yeah.
blowing smoke. Okay.
No,
No, it's-
100%. Like my
And
yard.
from what I've heard, she's got a well manicured lawn.
There's nothing on that lawn. That's how I met my best friend. But yes, I will say most recently somebody being able, but like I guess what I'm trying to say is like the financial piece is more like a caretaking piece is attractive to me. I'm not like, oh, okay, like I need to know that they have so much money in the bank that they're so like financially. It's nice to have somebody that has a little bit of money
Stability.
that it's going to provide me of like caretaking, like, oh, I can take care of that for you financially.
I'm not looking for someone to pay my bills. I'm not looking for someone to take care of
Are
me.
you looking for someone to mow your lawn?
I don't have a lawn to mow, honey. I live in a condo. But you know what? I just want someone who can pay their own bills.
But if you lived in a house and you could like find a guy that was like, yeah,
No, I'd rather pay for it than
I'll
inside
shovel
for it.
your driveway
No.
and mow your lawn.
No, I'd rather pay for it.
See, I don't want to end up having somebody.
I'd rather pay for it. I don't want to be the other one that's doing it. I'd rather pay for it. That's the Virgo in control.
I used to be like that, and you know what? I've decided I just want to sit back at this point in my life.
Great, that's
I'm
fine
like,
too.
hey, if you want to send over
That's
a
fine too.
landscaper,
Fine, that's
Okay.
fine too.
do you want
I
to come
would-
over
I
and
would just
sand my
rather.
shelves? Okay. Like, I'm going to say yes. It's the
Sand your
yes.
shelves? I don't know what that means.
But I'm okay with that. I'd be like, do you, boo, and that's fine. But I go, I want to be able to pay my own bills.
I used to not, though, because it, like, just like you said, I feel like if once someone does something, you owe them, right?
Yeah,
And
I
so
want no debt
I don't
to anyone.
exactly. I do not want to be in debt, and I think that's the old school mentality, though, right? Like I feel like nowadays it's like
We're the
whatever.
same age.
Fair game.
We're the same age range, so like we get that.
Oh, we
That's a
are?
thing. Fuck off.
no. I'm saying that because today I had somebody really come for me in the age category, where I asked them what their age range was, and they said 23 to 42. I don't know how you slipped in there, and I literally became sick to my stomach.
They thought you were over 42.
No, like they were saying like, oh, you're 42 and my cap is 42. And so you just like snuck in there. And I was thinking, I don't know, in a lot of ways, like I have a
That's
lot more value than a 23-year-old. So all day it's been in the back of my head.
How old was the guy?
36.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's a douchebag.
I wouldn't date it. I mean, if I was 36. I wouldn't date a 42-year-old.
Okay, tell me why.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you,
Oh,
I
God.
finally asked him the reason. So go ahead.
Huh?
What's your reason?
Just a lot of complications.
Like what?
They look banged up.
Well, no, if you're 36.
I knew you were going to say this.
But,
Okay.
But that's what he wants to say.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a really interesting answer. I'm glad he told me.
I think that men generally,
what he wants
generally, shit, like if dating older is difficult because men mature slower than women.
True.
So screw you.
So when I like told him I nearly had a heart attack because of like my old age, and then him telling me like the age range was 23 to 42, I was like, okay, like what's up with this? And he was like, well, I just haven't decided if I want kids or not. And so I just feel like I have to limit it on the older end because that probably means like you don't want to have kids. And then I also felt attacked. Because then I was like,
you don't want to be 60 at a high school graduation.
who says?
Well, just be like, oh my God, congratulations on your grandson or daughter graduating.
Okay, just for all our closed-minded listeners here, isn't like barren, eggs or dad. Also, like I could get a surrogate, we could adopt. Like, so I can't be like,
I'm just saying, if you had a kid right now, you'd be 60 when they graduated high school.
okay.
Dying.
And I'm just saying, you hang
I'm
you hang with an
dying.
8-year-old and all's good.
Well, yeah, that's different though.
Because you're a guy.
Well, no, yeah, a little bit. No, it's not different. No, like one of the reasons I wouldn't have kids right now is that, they would never know their dad.
Yeah, because he'd be dead in 5 years.
But like, no offense, you could get hit by a car tomorrow, and they wouldn't know their dad.
I know, but it's
Like,
the thing,
why are we like planning for this like crazy like future thing? I just don't. I don't
I'm just
understand.
if I was a 36-year-old guy that wanted to have kids, I don't think I'd want to have them with somebody that was, 8 years older than me or 6 years older than me.
Michael, your logic is...
If I was 36.
His logic is yikes.
I know. For me, I don't feel like a 36 and 42 is that off. I really don't, and I don't think it's that off to talk about having kids or a family.
If it was a 42-year-old man with a 36-year-old woman, it's a little different because her eggs are a little more,
So you're saying this is about egg quality?
Yeah.
So like, if I come in with the slit that's like there's good eggs, then it's fine.
Well, then you got to think like, you're going to be like 50 something going to, kindergarten with this kid with all these 20-something-year-old moms and 30-year-old moms.
Okay, and just so you know, I think I can hold on.
I think it's easier for a man to be in that position than a woman.
Like, I really do think that there's like, some people that could be shown up at a younger age.
Oh, I don't doubt that. We're talking in generalities, though. We're not talking
Which
about
is why I did want to
specifically.
play the age game, which will have to be like for the future. But like, I did screenshot guys on the app, and I wanted you guys to guess how old they are.
Yeah, we'll do
based
it.
on
We
their
just got to figure out how to do it.
Because honestly, for me, the thing that I said to this guy that I was offended about was, well, if you had picked 41, you would never, because he was like, oh, you're way better looking than any of the girls from 23 to whatever. And I was like, yeah, but if you had put like 1 year that you wouldn't do, you was only up to 41, you never even saw me. Right? You never would see them when they're swiping.
And by the way, I'm talking generalities. I mean, I've met women that are older than me that are great, and I met them younger that are great. It's just, but if you're talking about the kid thing, yeah, you don't want to have a.
Okay, so you think I'm too old to be a mom right now?
No, yeah, you are a mom right now.
No, for like to have
a newborn. A newborn.
You could do it. It's just going to be,
You think it's gross?
No, I don't think it's gross. It's just you got to think like, that kid. All right, let's say.
I
don't know. Maybe it's better to have children a little younger.
I don't know. For
No
me,
offense to Teddy. I mean, he's already.
Hey.
What?
I think that's a great example. That
my uncle's kid, like, she just like he's 75. And...
Well, that's like another thing. There's people that get divorced and remarry. So, like, what are you saying? Like, you don't get the second chance to like have a family with somebody that you're into?
I'm just saying, I can see where this kid would be an issue for him if he's 36 and he's really into the kid thing.
All right, we'll take note that you're siding. We'll take note.
How long have we been podcasting?
A little while. It's almost time.
We gotta end because.
Well, I didn't answer that question though.
We have to end because I'm so old and my eggs are dying.
I know you need to like go find a man.
That's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying
he needs to go find a man to fertilize them real quick.
I'm just saying I can understand that kid's position where he's 36 and he's thinking like,
Yeah, and I guess for me in my head I was like, yeah, like I don't hate on that, but then I'm also like, dude, but you'd put up with an annoying like 23-year-old.
36 is a weird age though.
All right.
Did we answer that last question?
No, we fucking rambled like we went personal like and no one answered anything.
Egg quality. Okay.
I would have answered the last question on financial stability. I can tell you, I have been the person like I've seen where people have taken advantage of my financial stability for their in financial instability.
And I don't allow people to do that to me.
I don't anymore, but I used to.
I totally do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a big triangle here of people that are independent that pay their own way and their own bills. So that's probably why
that's the
three of us
Virgo
are friends.
That's the Virgo in me.
But I will say, like, I am trying, and Bachelor.
I'm very Destiny's Child about it, being like, pay my bills, own it.
Well, I just called Batch this weekend.
Oh, the Scotties.
And I was like, it's really hard for me to ask for help and a favor. And it's really difficult because I'm so used to being able to do everything, pay everything my own. And so when I had to like call him, I mean, obviously he loves it. He loves when a girl but yeah, it's really hard.
Wants to stab you right
but
now.
Financial, no, I'm not like screening them and saying like how much is in your bank account and all that. But am I realizing now in life it's an advantage to have somebody that has that? Yeah.
No, you don't want to date like an out of work artist or something. I mean, that'd be.
But I was also married and had separate bank accounts. Like I've never lived this combined life.
That's
I've
the way to go.
always
Best way
had-
to go.
I've
Absolutely.
always had my own. I didn't look at his account. He didn't look at my account. Like it was just like
I
that.
know it sounds really messed up. Like I would love to have like a joint relationship where everything's together. But I know so many people who have
Ew.
it separate and it's better.
It
Well,
is
can I
better.
ask you why do
It's
you
better.
want it together?
Just out of trust, but you know what? Like
I
honest,
trust you. You made your money. You can spend it the
but
right way.
but I know so many people that have it separate
Ugh.
that it's just easier. Because they're like, hey, I take care of ABC, you take care of DEF. Like it's done.
Yeah, as long as it's checked off, then don't bother me about
And then
what
we'll
else is
mix
going on.
and when things mix in the middle, we have a combo. It's done.
Why do I need you looking at my Amazon?
The other thing too is I don't think people should. This has come up recently too.
Oh God.
People should never look at, like you shouldn't look at your partner's phone ever. Absolutely.
Well, I agree with that. Lyndsey will disagree with that.
No, I'm just laughing, and Batch knows.
I've heard. I'm not. There's like at least 3 or 4 people I've talked to like that. This has come up separately, like unrelated. But I'm like, you just there's no like just this is like a like just don't look at this.
Do you have a passcode on yours?
Of course.
Who doesn't?
There are couples that don't have passcodes, and they
Because they don't trust each other.
pick
and
up each
you know
other's
what?
phone.
And you know what? They'll be divorced first.
I mean,
Good
Oh.
night. Good night, Irene.
I don't
was-
know. I
was
had
divorced
significant
pre-phone.
others.
He
that
was
have
he
had
was
their
divorced
passcode.
pre-flip phone.
I've had
Oh,
significant
so-
others that have had passcode, but I will tell you, there's been times in situations I've been very tempted to go on people's phones.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, I get the like. There's a but once you're tempted, that means there's something wrong. already.
That's what I was gonna say. Once you get the feeling that you have to look in there, or the person's
already
at
too
the
late.
airport
It's already
holding,
too
like,
late.
holding their bumble away from the other person so that they don't see it or something like that, you know, something's up. And like you don't even need to see the evidence. Well, I think once
It's already
you get,
there.
Yeah, once you get the feeling of like I need to like try to somehow like hold the phone up to their face while they're sleeping or something, then
Does that work?
I think you need to
Lyndsey's done it like 14 times. Don't worry about
That
it.
should be the card. Have you ever?
haven't.
I wonder if that does work.
Believe it or not, I've actually never gone in anyone's phone.
I don't believe that, but that's cute.
I believe it.
No, I have. I haven't. I've had someone go on my phone.
I believe that.
I have not gone on anyone's phone.
I've had somebody go on my phone.
Like,
Didn't
it
go well.
feels so invasive to go in someone's phone. And then I've also had friends where, like, people have gone in their phone and then, like, their partner has read something and, like, what you're saying to another friend, I feel like is just so off limits, right? Because, like,
Yeah, it could be something that you
I'm cheerleading or I'm supporting. It's not like I mean any ill will on the other person, but this is my friend. And so then when that person reads it, it becomes awkward.
And off-putting.
we could do
And
a whole
it can ruin like relationships and
Yeah.
friendships.
It's
we could do a
off-putting.
whole show on this one.
Yeah, true.
Like for me, also, it's almost like it's better if I don't know.
The less you know, the better.
One to
I know.
grow on.
The more you know.
Wow, what like a really happy note. I guess the happy note I'm leaving on is I have a full plate of food to eat.
There you go.
Yeah, and we've been online for like a really long time.
Yeah, we gotta get off.
All right, thanks to Fuse again. I can't wait to finish off my food. I hope you guys had a great night watching us, and I hope you guys have a nice time playing Never Have I Ever on your own. Bye.